It is.
See, that doesn't mean it's cheating. That doesn't mean it's cheating at all.
How can you even say that? Wait. Maybe are you trying to say you're going to do the same thing? Are you trying to tell me that you can do what he did?
Sweetheart, that's not the point.
You can keep a secret from me.
That's not the point. The fact that he didn't let her in on the plan doesn't mean he's cheating on her. It could be that maybe he's planning some kind of surprise or something.
Please.
No, seriously, no. See, I'm not saying that that's what the point is here. I'm not saying that that's what it is for sure. But give him the benefit.
Baby, he took it too far. Extremely far, in my own opinion. He did. But wait, why are you defending him, by the way?
He's a man. It's my self-imposed responsibility to defend all men. Admit it, I won you in this one.
It's the best thing that ever happened to me, and I guess he sees me that way too. He cherishes me and will do anything for me. Okay, you're pushing it too far.
My
puppy will always win.
No matter the argument.
Oh, please. Oh, God.
Oh, God. But
You're
seriously, it doesn't mean it's cheating.
You're a case.
Oh, wow. Let's go inside, I beg. Let me take it back. Come, let's go. Babes, come already.
And here comes the part I always win.
Sugar. Help! Ow! Babe!
Oh, yes!
Babes!
What? What's the problem?
Baby.
What is it? Oh.
I got you!
Baby, stop now. I've told you to stop taking serious issues as a joke. You keep making these groans and then it gets me worried. I rush thinking you're in trouble and it turns out to be a joke. All to get my attention. And truthfully, it's working for you now. But one day, it could actually be serious and I'll think it's your usual joke. And something bad will happen.
I'm sorry. Funny enough, my mom has mentioned this to me before. Hey, babes, speaking of mom, I don't know, I'm thinking of inviting her over to spend some time with us. What do you think?
Really?
Yeah.
But you just saw her last 2 weeks now, and we're supposed to go to the village next month.
Yeah, I know, but when I saw her, she looked lonely. It's not like she told me or she didn't tell me anything. I'm just feeling, I don't know.
Well, I guess she can come for like maybe a week or something. Okay.
Okay, so...
But you, don't try that. Don't try it with me again. I'll kill you. I swear I'll kill you. Promise. I will kill you. Do you hear me?
Yes, mommy.
Good.
Yes, mommy.
Now say you hear me.
I hear you.
You are a very naughty man.
Oh. Where do you want to keep it?
Here. Smells so nice. Smell.
I beg.
I so love it.
I don't like
Truth is, I wasn't comfortable with his requests, but Mama raised him up all by herself and they have this special bond. She actually turned him into the amazing man that I'm in love with. Seeing the look on his face and knowing that saying no will put him in a difficult spot, I agreed. And besides, I love Mama too. Don't get me wrong, just that I've enjoyed how we've lived together alone. And I don't know what this new experience would be like. I immediately started cleaning the room that she'd be in, and Hobby just sits there observing me. And then suddenly, as I was finishing up, I begged him to put me down. I enjoyed the fact that he's tall and kind of big, and then the fact that he can pick me up anytime and spin me around. It's scary, but fun. He seemed to always enjoy doing that, especially when he wants me to give up or succumb to his will. I became addicted to this panic joy feeling. Mama came in with some of her countryside lifestyle and habits. For instance, I'm used to buying flowers to decorate the house. But then... Oh, Mommy, good evening.
Evening, my dear.
Like you didn't miss me.
I did.
I missed you. How's your day?
Smell. Fine.
Like lavender.
I wonder how you young people spend money these days. You bought flowers? Why would you buy flowers? I obviously want to believe that you're not feeding my son with that.
No, Mom. Seriously, flowers only add freshness and beauty to the house. That's why I buy them.
Freshness and beauty.
Mom, that's freshness. Can't you see? Everywhere is looking very beautiful.
Okay, smell.
Hey, don't bring it close to me.
Don't worry.
Okay.
You'll get used to it.
I hope so.
Oh, baby, let me ease myself. I'll be back. Have you guys had dinner?
Mama?
Huh? I understand.
You want to go to the room?
I don't...
Sorry.
Will you tell me when to go to my room? Please. And how much did you buy this?
Oh, 17,000?
17,000 naira! Ego wa magbugo! And this one?
Just 9,000.
Did you just call 9,000 naira just? You bought this one for 17,000. This one 9,000. 17 plus 9 for just flowers. I'm asking you. Hey!
You and Mama?
Hey!
Sorry. You will get used to that. But seriously, you should stop telling her the prices of everything you buy in this house.
It's not about the price of anything. There's nothing that I'll do in this house that will please that woman.
Hey!
Please, she's difficult to beg.
Hey!
Are you aware it's my mom you're talking about? Are you aware? If it hurts you that much, you stop buying things for crying out loud.
And there begins the friction to our otherwise happy lifestyle. I started to wonder, do I regret my joint decision with Hobby to bring Hobby's mother to live with us? mean, everything went downward from here. I usually take green tea every morning, and hubby ensures that by serving me on the bed sometimes.
Ah, Mama.
After that, you set the table for breakfast.
Morning.
Mama, good morning.
Why are you the one fixing breakfast? It's not your duty and will never be.
Oh, no, Mama.
Excuse me, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to my son.
I'm sorry, Ma.
Sorry for yourself, my dear girl. If I may ask you, don't you know that you're failing in your marital duties?
Mom,
What?
I'm not complaining. I'm not. I chose to do this. You see the time she returns him every day. She needs every moment of sleep as much as she can get. And I'm willing to make that happen for her because I love her. Mom, I know how this thing may be for you. I understand, but this is us. Okay? Mom, don't worry. Trust me. This lady here, she loves you. Especially because of the way you raised me. She respects you for that. She talks about it all the time.
I know hubby loves me, but I didn't think he'd protect me like that in front of his own mother. It felt really amazing though. Before he even spoke up, I already decided to turn deaf ears to Mama's protests because truly, I need every moment of sleep as much as I can get. And if my dearly beloved husband was willing to let me have it, no one can stop it. Mama tries to arrange the house, but then it's never the way I'm used to. And then she stores all these used nylon bags and water bottles that she never ever gets to use. Mama scrimps on detergents, and that's not good for the utensils. They're almost never clean, so I try as much as possible to not let her wash the dishes. But I was only able to achieve that by washing everything I see there.
Yes, come here, bring that plate.
I don't know how I managed to be careless this time. I concluded on what to do.
Hey! 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 You! You, this girl! What did I do to you? Eh? Oh, I've never been insulted like this in my life. Nobody has insulted me like this in my life. You! You, this girl! You, this small girl! You insulted me! Eh? You insulted me!
Mama,
What? Don't call me mama. Don't talk to me. I'm not your mother.
it's not like that.
I'm not your mother. Don't call me mama.
Hey, Mom, what happened?
Can you imagine this girl, your so-called special wife? Nobody has ever insulted me like this before in my life. Not even my husband. Can you imagine this girl? I went to the kitchen, washed all the dishes. She went back and rewashed everything.
What?
Cleaned everywhere. She went back and re-cleaned everything.
Why?
Eh? What have I done to you? Do I look like a leprosy patient? Am I leprous? Am I leprous? What did I do to you?
Mama, it's okay. Mama, it's okay. Mama, it hurts me to see you like this. It's okay. It won't happen again. Let me take you to your room.
It will not happen. It will not happen, truly. Don't talk to me, please. Don't talk to me.
You will not respect yourself.
I'm sorry.
What else could be worse?
It was just a misunderstanding. I only washed the plates because I felt oil, and you know how I feel when stuff is not right.
Is it difficult to give it to her just for once? I mean, we can't possibly die from eating from a bowl or a plate, no matter how unclean.
Baby, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
The best you could have even done is to wash each one before you use them. I've always thought you're that wise. So two things here. Is either my mom was right about your distaste of her, or I believe wrongly about your so-called wisdom.
Since then, Mama hardly ever spoke to me. Good evening, Mommy. Good evening, Ma.
Hey! Mm, mm, mm.
I guess it wasn't the right time to have bought flowers. Talk about awkward. And then the following day, good evening, Mama. Hi, hon.
Welcome.
Hobby was caught in between decisions. I didn't blame him. I only blamed myself for giving him that line about not groaning for fun. Because it made him remember to ask if Mama could come live with us. Very awkward. In order to stop her son from being the one setting the table every morning, Mama decides on her own to wake up hours earlier and do it herself without any prompting.
Mama?
Yes, sit down.
Alright, let me. My wife.
Oh, morning, love. Mama, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm so late. Honey, any eggs?
Oh no. Mama didn't fry eggs. Mama, do you fry eggs?
No.
That's actually when I realized that Mama had made the breakfast. I don't wonder why she was staring at me that way. I guess she was trying to reprimand me for failing again to perform my marital duties. At this point, a thought hit me. Honey, I'm late.
Hmm?
I'm late.
Oh. No problem.
Thank you, Mom.
Make sure you call me, okay?
Okay.
I want to make unripe plantain and vegetable sauce this evening.
Bye, love.
Alright. Bye. See ya.
Bye, Mama. Mama,
Mama?
No, don't worry, leave that. I'll take care of it.
I resorted to buying my own breakfast on my way to work. I didn't know if it was the most appropriate decision, but I did. I may not have enjoyed the food as much as I enjoyed the food at home, but I ate this one in peace. Hi, love.
So, eating out is your new way of avoiding mama, right? Kudos to you. Oh.
It's not like that.
Babe, baby, see, just have breakfast with us. Please. For my sake. Please. Hmm?
I thought about waking up maybe around 5:30 a.m. to prepare the breakfast myself. But then I had a second thought, which was to ignore my first thought because it would have aggravated issues. Had no choice but to continue eating breakfast at home, now no longer prepared by my hubby, but by mama.
It's nice, Abi. Ah.
Mama! 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 Mama, come now. Mama. Mama!
I really tried to resist the urge, but I couldn't. I waited patiently for hubby that day, but I waited in vain. And then I waited 2 more days. No phone call, no text. His number was switched off. Well, the number I know or I knew. I lost appetite. I lost weight. And then a friend advised that I go and see a doctor because she thought I really needed to get checked out. I was reluctant at first, but then I decided to take a pregnancy test instead. And then I found out I was pregnant. I mean, anybody would jump at the news. But for me, all that kept going through my mind was, why didn't Mama and hubby think of the possibility that that could be the reason why I was throwing up that day? Especially Mama, who had been through this before. Just maybe he wanted to leave me for good. But then I wondered, why would he want to leave me? If I were to analyze everything that happened, I don't think I'd see anywhere I went wrong. I got tired of the entire drama, so I decided not to go to work at the risk of any and everything, and then go to his family house. After a while, his cousin brought herself to break the news to me.
What news?
His mom just died. It's all my fault.
Here. Let it out. Just let it all out. Sometimes it is necessary to let things out with the assistance of a few tears. Or in some cases, maybe not a few. Okay, we can move this if...
No, it's fine.
Sure.
It's fine. I mean, I'm letting out everything, right? I couldn't even cry. I think the tears were pushed back by the millions of thoughts running through my mind. It became clear why Hobby hadn't been home all the while. It became clear why Hobby suddenly stopped by the house to pick up some more cash. He had spent all he had on Mama's hospital bills. It became clear why he hadn't been home all the while, why he looked so haggard. He had been with her alone by her hospital bed all the while. Then I started to ask myself, was I that hurt? Why didn't I as little as care how how Mama had been all these days and where she had been. Was it the presumed hospitality she had towards me that made me that way? Maybe, just maybe it was right that I didn't shout out to Hobby that I was carrying his baby. Because then this baby became like a curse. I mean, I threw up because I was pregnant. And Mama saw it as an act of disgust or rejection, which led her to storming out. And she got in an accident that has now claimed her life. I mean, from then, the thought of the pregnancy sent chills, negative chills down my spine. I wish I could take everything back. But then the big question was, will Hobby ever forgive me? I know so many people termed me Mama's doom. But let's not even go that far. I started to think of myself as that too. But what concerned me the most was, will Hobby forgive me? How did all this happen? During the burial, Hobby never spoke a word to me. Occasionally, he'll spare me disgusted looks. But at least something good came out of the burial. He moved back home right after we got back. But he moved to the visitor's room, which was where Mama used to stay. Every night that passed by, he came back later than the previous night, with a stronger stench of alcohol. I wondered how we went from a very happy life to what seemed like hell.
Hello? Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll soon be on my way. No problem.
We lived in the same house as strangers. night, he didn't return home. Maybe he was telling me that our love had died with Mama. At the thought of that, the initial desire to explain things died. I didn't want to explain anything again. I lived alone in our matrimonial home that was once filled with joy and love and passion. I went for my medical checkups alone. Then some of my colleagues advised that I terminate the pregnancy. I promise you, I gave that thought a favorable consideration. It upset me to see any pregnant woman who had a male factor helping out. I really wanted to terminate the baby. But then, my friend Tonia came and admonished me concerning the pregnancy. She insisted that I keep the baby. That it was a blessing so many people longed for. So I became hardened. I became firm to keep the baby. I thought and I decided that I wouldn't let myself and this baby suffer for someone's inconsideration and insensitivity. So I started to do everything alone. I promised myself to have my baby. I'll come and sign it. You can't cry. You can't cry.
Are you pregnant?
Yes. But don't worry, you can leave. That was the first time I heard his voice after a long time. His tears wet my top. In my heart, everything seemed far from away. So far that even if I raced, I could never reach them. I cannot remember how many times he repeated sorry to me.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
I'd originally thought that I would forgive him.
I'm sorry, my darling. I'm sorry.
But now I can't. I can't forget the cold look in his eyes at the car.
I'm sorry.
That girl.
I'm sorry.
I didn't know how to place the sound of that. We had drawn very deep scars in each other's hearts.
I'm so sorry.
For me, it was unintentional, but for him, it was totally and absolutely intentional.
I'm sorry.
I waited for this moment of reconciliation, but I just realized how far gone we went. other than the thought of the baby inside me, which brought some warmth to my heart. I became totally cold to this man in front of me,
I'm
whom I once saw as my most prized jewel, my husband.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry.
From that moment, when I signed on that piece of paper, every single thing about love and marriage vanished from my heart. It came on and off, but I hardly cared. I would laugh a lot, and then I would surrender and dance to his tune. He used to be quite fun sometimes. There was love then. He had passion. There was something to laugh about. And now, what is there to laugh about? So I never listened or attended to his growth.
Hi. I bought you food. How are you feeling? I got something for you.
I knew he was doing all those things, buying me stuff, buying stuff for the unborn child, washing the dishes, all that, just to reach out to my attention. Well, I know he did them in the past for me, but the scars made me see the actions differently.
Are you done?
Didn't move me. Not one bit. He had no choice but to lock himself in the room, and I could hear the sounds of his laptop keypad. I assumed he decided to pass time with web surfing, but none of those mattered to me anymore.
Oh, I think the baby's up. Excuse me.
I don't know what is going on here. I don't know what your issues are. The hospital says they've been trying to reach you and you're not picking their calls. Neither are you returning their calls. I'm just coming from the hospital. And I really had a lengthy talk with the doctor. And I'm afraid that the news is not palatable at all. Your husband has cancer.
What?
Yes. I'm sorry. And he's insisting that he wants to come back home and spend the rest of his days with you and the baby. Please. I'm sorry, but try and comport yourself and put aside whatever differences you guys have. Okay?
God. Oh. I thought I would never be able to shed tears again for him. But I never felt a deeper pain cutting through my heart. I realized that Hobby had discovered he had liver cancer. But it became terminal by the time he did. And the fact that he even lived till now has been a miracle. The thoughts hit me. All those times that hubby groaned from his room, it was in real pain. I ignored him, but he was real. He was in pain. I could have checked at least once, but I didn't. He'd written over 200,000 words addressed to our son.
Son, this is just for you. I fought to stay up this long just so I could see your face. It was tough, but I'm glad I did before I fell. I'm glad I saw your face, son. I'm glad I saw your face. I just took the chance and wrote down these words to help you. First, I advise you, love your mother. Love her. Love her. Don't make the mistake I made with her. Love her, cherish her. She has suffered and she loves you most.
I thought to myself, how did he know it was a boy? Because I never told him. This very loving man that I married, he also left an epistle for me.
My darling, knowing you has been the biggest honor. Getting married to you, the biggest crown of victory. I love you so dearly. Forgive me for the pains I've caused you. Forgive me for not telling you of this illness. I wanted you to be in a good mood expecting our son. I found out 2 months ago that it was a boy. Baby, if you cried for me reading this, it means you've forgiven me. And I really appreciate that. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for loving me. Thank you. These presents you see here, they are for our son. I won't be able to give them to him anymore, but you can help me do so.
Yes.
I went to the extent of writing the dates each one is to be given to him. But of course, you have the power to change that.
No, I'll do it just as you said.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh! I'm sorry. Forgive me, please. Forgive me. All of a sudden, everything started to flash before my eyes, like lightning. Who would love me like this man? Who would care about me like this man has? I started to die. Started to die. piece by piece. At the thought of the wife I had become.
My dear, after carefully listening to your story, I've come to the logical conclusion that the problem of your failed marriage is communication. You see, communication is key. The little things not spoken about today metamorphs into the big things that destroy a home tomorrow. Your ability to communicate, not rudely, not offensively, but politely, with the fear of God. Like the Bible says, two cannot walk together unless they agree. My dear, it's very sad and rather unfortunate that your story had to end this way. But no matter what we say or do today, it cannot bring your husband or your mother-in-law back. I would advise you, as painful as it may seem, to move on. Move on by first forgiving yourself and learning from your mistakes. Peradventure, you find love again. You've learned to speak your mind. And like I said, with respect and politeness.